Welcome back to another episode of Bromance. I'm Ryan, and today we had Amanda and Nikki on to represent Shake and Bake and the new series that I'm starting, recapping every single team's experience from semi-pro. We started with a draft. We did karaoke songs. We did questions from me, and then we finished with questions from the people. That's it. Hope you guys enjoy. Welcome back to another episode of Bromance. I'm Ryan, and today we got the Shake and Bake players on. Amanda and Nikki. Fellas, how we doing?
Hey.
What up? What up? We're doing good.
Almost said boys there.
I know,
I
man.
know. It's fine.
We're just
It works.
we're just here.
Nikki.
Oh shit, my bad. Cheers.
All right.
All right, start off the pod right. Today's going good. It's Thursday. It's almost Friday. We got some football on tonight. It is very rainy today.
Yeah.
Fucking tell me about it. It's like a monsoon over here.
I know it sounds crazy outside right now.
This is perfect nap weather.
True.
Couldn't say.
And
it
today's
better.
my Friday.
Yeah.
Glad I work Fridays.
Tomorrow I work from home, so I basically just don't work
Love it for you.
Fridays.
I'm trying to be a stay-at-home truck driver.
Man, just VRing it.
That would be sick.
That would be.
Baby in one hand, controller in the other.
I could do it.
Wow.
All right, so I would ask you guys about some sports, but I don't think we have any takes on like the World Series game from last night.
No.
Toronto won again, right? I went to sleep, but I heard about it.
I was watching cricket.
What?
Yeah, bro.
You're
Okay.
into cricket?
It's secret.
That's a hobby you take up when the Yankees lose, I guess, huh?
No. Oh damn, that was a shot.
The Giants.
I was just kidding. I don't fucking watch cricket. I just put a shot.
It was like cricket. What the fuck?
Nah, yeah, dude. No.
We're a
I'm
Mets
fucking-
household, Nikki. It's okay. We feel it.
It's all right.
Yikes. Yeah, I'm not watching the World Series. Any football takes? Amanda, you are a Bengals fan.
Right.
Damn.
By association. By association. I'm
How
married
hot
to-
is Joe Flacco?
Who?
Who?
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
Flacco.
Joe
What?
Flacco. Yeah, you guys traded for Joe Flacco because Joe Burrow got hurt.
Oh, right. His little baby toe.
We had the same injury.
First toe. Wrap it up.
I'm
You
gonna be
played
out for
through
3
it
months.
and get paid $8 billion.
Man's in Bora Bora just chilling.
Yeah, right. So
How about you,
daddy.
Nicky? You got any giant takes? Your boy Cam Scattaboo's out.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say Mr. CT is gone for the season. He's expected to come back for the summer camp next year. So hopefully we'll see then. But still got faith in the quarterback, Mr. Dart. We got him.
CT boys out for this season. Next season, we got Jackson Dart. We got Malik Neighbors, Cam Scattaboo.
Yeah.
Right.
Solid
Right.
team. We're still there.
I think that they'll be kind of exciting to watch. I don't know about winning, but it'll be better than previous, I think.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think that's the right take.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We ready for the draft?
Yeah.
Never been more ready in my life.
Okay. Today's topic for the draft, karaoke songs.
This is such a good pick.
This
Who did
was
this?
Allison. Big Al.
Big Al.
Big
That's a
Al.
good one.
Wow.
This is a great pick.
I like this one.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Meredith couldn't make it today. So I feel like Meredith would have had some fire picks.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
So you guys are my guest. I will go last. Who wants to go first?
Ladies first.
Wow, thank you. I will do It's All Coming Back to Me by Celine Dion. I knew you
Not a
guys weren't
bad
gonna
pick.
know any of my songs.
Sorry, I don't know that.
I
It's
don't know
fine.
it, but it sounds pretty good.
Thank you. It is.
Fire.
If you know, you know.
All right.
This is
Right.
why we need Meredith.
I know.
Facts. She was just coming with a bombshell.
She
No,
said,
she
"Oh
probably
my
wouldn't know it
God,
either, actually.
sister! Oh my gosh, fire!"
No, she probably wouldn't know it either, honestly.
She would have been like, yes,
And I would
bitch.
still be alone.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's cool. I stand by my choice.
All right,
Goddamn.
Nikki.
Mine would be Can We Talk by Tevin Campbell. Great song.
I don't know that song. I'm gonna need these in a list after, so I can
Yeah,
listen.
it's a throwback. It's a really good song.
I
It's like
was
R&B.
thinking about making like graphic visuals so people can like I could post it on the Instagram as a poll, like on the story, and be like team 1, team 2, team 3.
Ooh.
Who do you think wins? But I don't think I'll put our names, so people are blindly gonna have to like vote.
Well, no, you can just make a clip of it and then just like put like one, like the names, like who had the best choices.
But I want people
Yeah.
to like watch it and also not be like, "Oh, Nicky, I'm gonna vote for him." Instead,
Yeah.
you'd be like, "Oh, this team is fire," and then you'd be like, "Oh, well, I guess I need to watch it now to see whose picks that was."
That's
Yeah.
good. I like that. You'd get
I
more
agree.
engagement that way.
True. All right, I get 2 picks right here.
Yep.
Pick number 1.
I'm
Cheese.
excited.
No, I'm kidding.
Fucking
I knew it.
Cotton Eye Joe.
No. Shrek theme song.
It's not bad.
You know what?
Not bad.
Yeah, that's good. That'll get the crowd going for sure.
All right, my second song, Mr. Brightside.
Ooh, that's a good song.
White people
Really good song.
love Mr. Brightside.
Yep. All right, I'm up. My
Yes.
second choice was Life Was a Highway by Rascal Flatts.
Oh,
Okay.
Great song.
good.
Shout out Cars.
Yes. Let me see. I'm gonna go with this is my basic pick. I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney.
Mm,
That's a good one. That
You're
one's
gonna sing that song
perfect.
too?
yeah,
I would sing that shit.
Okay, you got it.
great. Thank you. And I get another one now, right?
Mm-hmm. Last pick.
Mm, okay, I'm gonna go with Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. Come on.
Never heard of her.
Fire, fire, fire.
All right, you have to make a poll for this one.
Yeah, well, after this, we'll listen to all the songs.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
all right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Right.
All right. My last song was Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra.
Ooh,
Great song.
good
Good
one.
one. Good one.
Mhm.
All right, my last pick. Guys, I fucking won this draft. The
All right,
national
I'm down.
anthem.
I feel like Meryl's gonna.
Oh, you think so?
Okay, so when we drive down to semi-pro,
The
there was a
national
time
anthem's
where
crazy.
we all sang the national anthem. She made all of us take turns singing it. So I just associate. And she
I
always
remember
puts it on
that.
touch tunes at a bar. If you hear the
Ooh.
national anthem, Mare is nearby.
Put the national anthem on. It's probably like 10, 11 o'clock at night. You're at the bar. Boys, I'm ready to run through a fucking wall.
You're gonna get some grown men crying probably.
Twist it up. Yeah.
Right. That's solid.
Yeah.
All right.
Honestly, yeah.
We'll have to let the people vote because I just don't know.
So vote down below or comment down below, and I will make a graphic for this, and then we will see who came in first. It's just gonna
Comment
be
down
like Garrett and Dan.
Yeah. I comment too.
Robbie
Oh, you know
does.
what? Yeah, Robbie, Jackson has been too lately.
Yep.
Actually, my third pick is the Portland Trailblazers.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. So to kick this off, we will do questions from me. So we will go over the standings. We'll go from worst to best. Then I got some questions for you guys about your franchise, Shake and Bake. And then we will finish with questions from the people. Are we ready?
Ready.
Ready.
All right. I won't give my input really on any of these teams. I make like maybe a little comment here or there just because I did it on the last one. And I will be doing this as a series for anyone who's watching. So early next week, I will probably have Squabble up on, and then I have Invictus on later on in the week. So I'm sure everyone doesn't want to hear my take on every single team 8 times. So you guys talk about these teams, and yeah.
All right.
All right. First team, Phoenix. Who wants to start with this?
I'll start. Phoenix whooped our ass.
Belt ass.
Phoenix whooped our ass. Oh my God. I know it was mentioned on the last pod too. But them having their entire roster changed literally everything for this team. Like they were cooking. They kicked our ass. I felt like there was one point I forgot that there was no rotation for me and Mare because I got hit and I just never got back in. So I was like, oh, I just sat. And I'm like, oh wait, no, I got out and I never got back in. Kicked our ass in round robin and then again in playoffs. So
yeah, it was bad.
It was bad, but like they looked good. I won't take anything away from them. They respectfully kicked our ass.
Mm-hmm.
Respectfully.
For sure.
Rocked us.
Yeah. Yeah, they were just another team they never really had all their players there, you know. So finally having all their players there, and we knew from the start that once they had all their players, they would all mesh well, just because they have experience and everybody's improving on that team. So they really proved it to everybody once they played to like not be slept on, and they really just ran up numbers. Like they beat us in round robin. I think it was 3-2. It was like right in the last minute they beat us. And then they beat us 4-1 in playoffs. And that was a showing for them to be like, hey, like we're here. And it was good for them. And they deserved it. So
we heard you. We heard that you're here. We got it. I got it.
There were multiple times where it was just like them just doing a wave and it was like bam bam, they would get like a double hit and then like hit somebody and then like I would look over and it would just be me and Amanda and I'll be like Amanda would just be like, hey, and I'll just be like, oh fuck. I'll just be like, it's just
hey.
No, they were really good. Like it was great to have Tenny back. I know he's missed a few. Brenda was like locked in. She had this like look in her eye. I was like, whoa.
Yeah,
she made several catches with her knees. Like that is like her go-to catch. She will jump on the rush and like just catch with her knees, and it's crazy. She did it like 2 or 3 times that I saw myself.
Yeah, she's been improving so much. All the girls have. Basically everybody on that team really has been improving.
I think out of all the tournaments, this was the one that they looked like the most locked in. Like as a team, everyone you could tell was bought in. And then so we were playing on one court while you guys were playing on the other for playoffs. And I heard you guys got knocked out against Phoenix. And honestly, I really wasn't surprised. But when I heard the score, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. The score was what made it worse. But they honestly played great. Like all their play calls they hit on everything. Like they didn't really miss. So they played really good. Credit to them.
Yeah.
All right. Next team, Squabble Up. Let's have Nicky start this one.
Squabble Up. Good team all around. Heavy catching team. Having Kevin Kimmick, Kyle, Allison, Carly, Chucky as well. Really strong arms too. I just think that having Randy and like Chucky, they're normally playing with each other, so they play at like a faster pace. Meanwhile, everybody else kind of plays at like a slow, strategic, like they want to like catch and stuff like that. So like speed and like chemistry was a little off, but overall, like I've seen them play other teams and they play great. So they're just a bunch of people that are improving and still learning. So they still got a lot to learn and they're all great.
Yeah. Randy's one-handed catch was crazy.
Oh yeah,
against us.
I came back from the bathroom and I saw that. I was like, holy shit.
I only saw it after the fact because I think we might have been playing, or maybe I was just not paying attention. We were sitting on the side, but
no,
that was crazy. That was a crazy catch. Go Randy! Shout out bestie.
Shout out my twin. Yeah, that was a sick catch. I want to see if I have like better footage of that for him, but you could see my reaction. I'm like, Ooh, and it was just me and Ashley. I'm like, yo, that was a catch. That was
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah,
That was a
no, that
nice
one
catch.
was crazy. Yeah, and Chucky is dangerous. Like it was very helpful when we picked him up, but I forgot what it was like to play against him, and that side throw is nasty.
Yeah, he's got a nice little submarine throw.
Yeah, yeah, it's sneaky.
Crazy blocking too with the one hand blocking.
Yeah, he
Crazy.
said,
Don't know
"Oh,
how he does it, but he does like the force. He just like bam, bam. And
yeah."
I'm just like,
I
dude,
would block that shit right into myself.
yeah, that's so scary. I'd miss it and hit me in the face if I was one hand blocking.
Yeah, shout out to Big Al too. I think I might have been last man in, and I think she was the one who hit me in the face. My one of two. I
I
know.
missed it.
Yeah, still in
Honestly,
film.
Oh,
it might be recorded
Respect.
because Randy
Oh,
has it
it's
and Brian has
definitely
it.
recorded.
Yeah, Brian has it, so it's
damn.
definitely
I hate to
recorded.
hear that.
You
Brian's
or
adding it
add
to
it
the
to
collection.
right. I was gonna say add it to the folder.
I could have made it in the new edit. Damn.
That was my one of two face shots. It was I don't think I had gotten hit in the face in semi-pro up until this last one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Noah shot me in the throat one time, but
Oh yeah, that shit. Yeah.
I didn't feel
So
good.
deadly.
no,
No.
terrible.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, shout out to Big Al.
Yeah.
Girl.
Shout out to Big L. Do we have anything else to add about Squabble Up, or we want to move on to the next game?
I mean,
Um,
I hope they all play again
yeah,
for next season.
same.
They're all really good, and I feel like even if they don't play together as a team, they'll all be great additions for each team. So
Right.
yeah,
I agree. I think that they were missing players for sure. Kevin Kimmick got injured, so that was a big loss for them.
mm-hmm.
And I think Taylor missed 2, if not 3 tournaments. So, I mean,
Yeah,
Taylor's one of the most talented players in that gym. So not having him
Yeah,
even for one
mm-hmm.
tournament is it's gonna be tough.
Yeah. I know he has a
that's
busy
huge.
work schedule and stuff, so it's tough for him. But
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. On to the next team. Ace of Spades. Amanda, why don't you start with this one?
Yeah, so Ace of Spades, they combined with Sauce for this last one, right?
yes,
Yeah. Um, because they were missing a lot of people. I mean, but overall, like Ace of Spades is a stacked team. Like you have Bo, Quan, for girls, there's Meg, Abby, Quinn, right? And who
yeah,
am I missing?
Jackie.
Izzy's
And
and
Jackie, and
Jackie,
Jackie. Yeah, so like,
first overall pick.
right. Oh. Yeah, I mean, they're a solid team. I don't think anybody has any weak players at all, but like Ace of Spades is solid across the board. Like, I feel like if they
Yeah,
had consistency with attendance, things would have looked a lot different. And I know this one they were missing a lot because of API and I'm sure and I know like Jackie doesn't live here anymore.
I know. I miss Jackie,
I
Jack
know.
boy,
Jack boy.
That's
Jack
our
man.
girl.
She needs to come back.
Yeah. But yeah, solid team. Like I always knew whenever I was up against Bo, I was like either have to block for my life or just
Get out of the way.
Double catch him.
right. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they were great.
Yep.
How about you, Nicky?
No, I mean overall good team. It's just tough, having four of their, I think 3 of their franchise players that traveled to basically almost every dodgeball tournament because they play at the highest level.
Yeah.
So missing them is tough. But I think Megan's improving a lot since
A
she started
lot.
playing. Yes, she even took over play calls and stuff like that. She took over corner. Um, she did really good on that team. Justin as well. Justin's getting really good. He's been improving a lot. Pat
Mm-hmm.
Pat continues to play. He can really be a good addition to any team, which is good. And yeah, I don't think I'm missing anybody else, right?
This was one of Angel's like 5 teams he played on this season.
Right, but he didn't play on. He played with you guys
This
this
past
tournament.
one, but
Yeah,
so he started with Invictus, then he played a tournament with Sauce, then he was actually on Ace of Spades the fifth and sixth tournament, and then he played with Impact the last one.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Man of many hats.
I was trying to trade him like mid-series to like squabble up. So he's trying to get on every team.
Listen, he's a good addition to any team. He's just, he's somebody that's just trying to learn, and he's like a sponge. He's just trying to soak up knowledge, and he's like a yes man. You tell him what to do, he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
he'll
Agreed.
do anything to survive. So he's a good person to have on the team.
For sure. One thing, that you guys touched on, but Megan, clearly she got like very good very quickly, in my opinion. I didn't really know her. I knew of her the first few tournaments, but this past tournament, I think it was like a 2-on-4, 2-on-5, or maybe it was one. I think it was 1-on-4, and she caught someone in, and then I think they got out, and then she closed out like the 1v3 with a catch, and it was like one of those sick like low but not on your knees, and she didn't catch it like this. She caught it like this.
Oh, I
Yeah.
always love those.
It was sick.
They're always so satisfying.
Yeah, she's a really good addition to any team because she's
Yeah.
just, I mean, with everybody she's been playing with Dylan, Quan, Bo. I know she played with me like earlier on a team with like Dylan and stuff like that, and she was just always willing to learn. So like,
hmm
she's just improved so much, and having that level of talent to teach her, it's just gonna make her better. So she deserves
Right.
it.
Totally agree. All right, let's move on to the next team, Impact. Who wants to start with this one? Pod's over.
Next.
Right, wrap it up.
No. I'll start with it.
Okay.
I feel like again, same with Ace of Spades. You guys had a tough time with having a lot of people show up for these tournaments and really build chemistry. But you're always good with adjusting and controlling, Ryan. So you try to make the best of it, and when it works, you stick to it, which is good. But at the same time, I feel like with your team, in my opinion, I feel like there's a lot of different pace with your team. There's a lot of different players playing one style, and like 4 of your players playing the same style. So there's always like 2 players trying to play a different style, and it's hard. But overall, I feel like everybody on your team has improved a lot. And even when like you get out, it's great because like you have Nate that can go in the corner, you have Derek that can go in the corner, Ashley
Mhm.
as well, Tree, like Carlos. So like basically everybody can go in the corner on your team, which is
Yeah.
great. But
Yeah, very versatile team for sure.
mhm, yeah, but yeah, I feel like you guys deserved a win this season, I would say, in my opinion. But, it's tough being one of those teams that don't have everybody show up consistently.
Yeah, I feel like there's pros and cons of having mostly like a nutmeg team because I feel
Mhm.
like, we play against each other a lot, so you learn how to play, say like against you, Ryan, but to play with you is totally different. So I think there's just like that learning curve. And I think you guys you guys looked great all season. It was just like Nicky was saying, like just different pace players. So it's hard to mesh. But
Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like I kind of killed my team on the last pod, so I will say a little bit more about my feelings for the season. So just kind of like what you guys said, attendance wasn't the greatest. Going into the draft, my goal was to draft the most versatile team. So I felt pretty confident in almost anyone playing literally any position.
hmm
It was just a matter of who plays well in like one corner versus the other, or who plays well next to this person. But yeah, there's like one tournament where our waves weren't the best, then another one where like, okay, maybe this person's strength isn't ball blocking. Maybe let's put this person somewhere else.
Mhm.
hmm
So I was really just trying to figure out where I could put the pieces, but it's tough when there's like 8 people on the team, and we got 6 for this one, and the other one we got like 5, and the other one we got like 7, and
Yeah.
um, we had Cole on our team twice this year. We had Angel on our team for the last one. We had Derek for the last 3 tournaments. So again, they're just trying to figure out who could play where. And to end this on a positive note, so that first tournament we played you guys, we lost in the last game of the championship. And the last tournament we were up 3-0 and we lost to Sirius. So, and that was at the semis. So I feel like the first tournament and the last tournament were by far our best two tournaments.
Yeah.
So I think we started off strong and then we ended strong.
I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah. Which is always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because it could have been very easy for everyone to be like, hey, you know what, fuck it. Like, I'm not going. Or, hey, let's just have a lot of fun. And, who cares if we win or lose? But
Yeah.
I want to win every single time I'm out on the court. So I'm glad that the
Yeah.
rest of the team had that mindset. And again, it would have been very easy to just roll over. But until then,
Locked in.
lock in.
Lock in.
Lock in, twin.
All right. Next team, Sauce. Who wants to start with this one?
Amanda, you can go.
Sure. So I always felt the most intimidated personally playing Sauce. Just because, you have Dylan's on that
Garrett Lee.
team. Garrett Lee breakdancing in the middle of the court.
Hit that shit,
Hit
Garrett.
that shit,
Hit
Garrett.
that shit, Garrett. He hit it at the bar. Killed
He
it.
did.
Yeah, like all of the girls are fantastic. Claire is a great corner. I love teams that have a female corner. So I like seeing her be there. And she's great there too. Johnny with all of her catches. Like there's not a, like I said, there's not a weak player on any team, but I feel like
Yanni.
no.
Yanni.
No,
You
I
said there's not a
learned
weak
that
player on any
that's
team, and they just said Yanni.
no, I learned that that's not the pronunciation of her name. That's what Nicky's talking about.
Yeah,
Anyway.
whatever.
Oh, sorry. I'm like half paying attention right now. I'm trying to screenshot something.
So Johnny, yeah, I think they're just a great team. And again, like I felt the most intimidated playing against them because they're all very experienced, or like Johnny who's newer but like has learned her strengths and her weaknesses like so fast. It was just very intimidating. So I think whenever I played them personally, I got in my head a little bit, but they were great to play against because, they challenge you to like focus and lock in.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, 100% agree. They have Dylan as the captain, so whenever he's there, and for the tournaments that he was there, they obviously showed that they were capable. They
Yeah.
believe what was it, 3 times they made to the finals? 2?
I think they made it to the finals every tournament Dylan was there.
Right? So I think it was three tournaments they made it to the finals, which showed a lot.
Mhm.
And then Jordan being there for basically almost every tournament,
Yeah.
which was a big help. E not being there when he could and then not being there, but he's a great addition to any team that he plays on. Same with Chris Brand. Sucks that he wasn't able to go to the last tournament, but he's a good corner as well. And all the girls on the team are just learning and improving. Chrissy's a great person to have in corner. Yanni's
Yeah.
a big catcher. And Claire's just one of those people that when Dylan's not there, she can be the captain and just take over play calls. So
Right.
overall, good team. All experienced. They're wanting to learn and they're not selfish players. Like they'll all play as teams. So
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah, I think they're a good mix too of people who know each other and like play together. Like, you have that Boston group and then you have Long Island crew too. So it's nice to have people you're used to playing with, but also playing with other people. I think that was helpful to have that like split there too.
Mhm.
They're also like one of those teams too where I really liked their lineups because I feel like a lot of the times, whether it's newer players or just players in general, they feel like the best player has to have the ball in the corner, and that's like, in my opinion, almost never not never the case, but like that shouldn't always be the case.
Yeah.
Like some players' strengths could just be catching, and they could be the best player on the team, but they'll play the corner. But that's not playing to the team strength, and I feel like that team, like they played to that very well. So like Jordan played corner sometimes, then he didn't. Chrissy was playing corner, Claire was playing corner, but when Chrissy plays corner, she'll catch with the ball in her hand. Chris Brand would do the same thing. Chris Brand was playing out of the middle, running the waves, opening everything up for everyone else. So I really like that team and the lineups that they were running. And yeah, just not defaulting to like, all right, best two players have a corner, with a ball in their hand.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah,
agree.
that's a good way to put it.
All right, next team, Sirius.
Serious, very serious.
Yay.
Great team. Matt, Matt, Morgan, Zach, and Jesse were the franchise, right?
It was Matt, Morgan, Zach, and Jesse.
Okay, yeah.
Hmm.
So obviously those four right there being the franchise leaders, that just says it. And they proved it this season too with all their players. I feel like anybody you get out, regardless of who you get out, Robbie, Ben, Jackson, it's just like fuck. Now they have another bigger arm that can throw. So
Mm-hmm.
they were just a hard team to play against. And yeah, uh, they were just throwing heavy, and they deserved basically the last win.
Yeah. Yeah, they're another one too. Like
Fuckers.
it's not like if you get some person out, you're like, oh, let's get this one out of the way. If you give up a catch, you're never bringing in a weak player. Like there's always somebody who has the arm, or like Morgan has a killer throw too, and she's sneaky too. Like her
He's accurate
counters,
as fuck.
she is
Yeah,
very accurate. Yeah,
Very
and her
timely.
her counters are crazy. Like that's what I'm saying. There's not one that you want to kind of aim for first to get off the court. It doesn't matter. Like if they get back in, or even if they don't, like their team is solid and they can do with Zach off the court, or they can do without Matt on the court. It's not like they rely on one player to close out a game.
yeah.
That's also another team where like Jackson was playing corner a lot for them, along with Matt Spadone earlier in the
Mhm.
season. And then like when we played them twice. Ben was playing, Mirator was playing one corner, and then Zach was playing the corner sometimes, and then like Jackson was in a corner, and I believe I feel like maybe Matt Spadone was in the corner too. But like there was times where I'd look across from me and it's Zach, but other times where he's playing like inside corner. So it's kind of
Right.
Yeah,
like, hey, here's one of our best players. Throw at him. Like we're kind of running away on you. So you better hit your target, and then you better get out of the way.
Yeah.
mhm. Yeah. Having
Zach's
him at
another
the
one who
middle.
hit me in the eye. That was my other face shot of the day. But he didn't even hit me directly. It like bounced off the wall and hit me in the eye, and it might as well have come straight from his hand. Like that ricochet, I was like, I'm blind.
Good thing he doesn't throw
He's
hard.
blind.
Right. Yeah, good thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
No,
Poke my eye out.
Zach's throw is insane. Like if you're
Scary.
near him when he's throwing, you could hear.
Hmm.
You're like,
Yeah.
holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Definitely scary. Definitely one of the scarier players to be across from.
Hmm.
Especially when he's coming downhill and like when I'm playing against him in the corner, if I go, I'm like, all right, Zach's running my ass down. I'm
Mhm.
really relying on the person next to me to like at least pump fake or slow him down a little bit because I don't want
Yeah.
Zach running full speed like at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, or get you backpedaling.
Yeah. All
Uh,
right. Next team, Invictus. Who wants to take this one?
Amanda.
didn't I just start serious?
No, I thought I did.
Oh, okay. Invictus. They killed the semi-pro. I feel like they were just like on that stampeding roll. So we have John Gatlin, Jacob, Allen, Noah, um,
Don Carlo,
Giancarlo, our little cripple king,
Tom,
Alyssa,
Alyssa, um,
Tom
Tommy.
Rennie.
Rennie, yeah. They're just all nasty. And I feel like other than Allen's gigantic ass, they're all like nice compact players. So they're hard to hit. They're like all like a compact target, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
they can go from one side of the court to the other and be fine and be safe. Um, yeah, they were another one I became intimidated by just because of how many wins they had under their belt. I was like, okay, well,
Hmm.
yeah, but they were all great. I mean, they got their chemistry and they got it quick and they just kept rolling with it. And yeah.
Their team reminded me a lot of Charter last year, where like everyone is totally bought in, everyone's there consistently, no one's really making mistakes. And the second you make a mistake,
Mhm.
like if your team is making the mistake, you are paying like within 10 seconds to 20 seconds. Like
Yeah,
if you're not getting someone out on your team, like a big out on your team within that first team throw, it's going to be the next one.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you couldn't have said any better. It literally reminded me of Charter playing against them. But every person on that team has literally been traveling, playing dodgeball. Um, Having Allen out of the middle with a big arm, that's good. And
Mhm.
I kind of relate them a lot to Sirius because no matter who you get out, it's like, okay, they have Jacob. All right, they have Geo. All right, they have Alyssa who can throw and just catch anything. She'll square up to
Mhm.
anything. Same with Rennie. Rennie has such sneaky throws and she'll just square up to anybody's catch and she's so hard to hit. And then
Yeah.
Noah in corner, he's amazing. He's literally one of the hardest people to get out, even in no blocking. He's so hard to get out. And
John
um,
Gatlin.
John Gatlin, the custody battle for John Gatlin was crazy.
The 76ers, I mean, Invictus.
Literally, bro. It was the most craziest battle ever.
Yeah, I feel like
But,
Invictus was a team that really monetized off of, like you said, Ryan, like the mistakes of other teams. If you look away for a second for like a ball coming back on the court, Noah hit you. Like,
yeah.
like there was always, they were very quick to read somebody looking away. Like they were very quick to read the other team, find
Mhm.
a hole and take it.
Yeah. I felt like if we kept stats for like teams that like capitalize the most on like away calls and like waves,
Mhm.
I feel like they would be the two on aways and a waves that would just. I feel like 90% of the time they hit, which was crazy because they're so good
Yeah.
at like reading people. That's like, all right, he takes his eyes off when we hit people. She does the same. So like, let's just aim
Yep.
at these two right in the beginning.
Yeah, they learned their enemies and they learned them quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could tell they're definitely all bought in together as a team as well because, every team makes mistakes. And when they would make mistakes, like someone be like, yo, whoever lock in. But it wasn't just like one person talking to the other or like one person yelling at the other. Like everyone on that team kept each other in check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very level-headed team for sure.
Yep. All right. And the last team, you guys can talk about your team. And then I got some questions for you guys. But Shake and Bake.
Take and bake, baby. Only if we had Carlos here so he can just spit.
I know.
You said
Spit on
spit?
everybody.
Dude, always in the huddle, he would just be like, whenever he hypes us up, you hear it. He'll
It
just
was
spit.
fantastic. It was
Amanda,
like,
like, Amanda, like the second tournament, like she texted the group that she was like, I don't know if anybody else feels it or not, but I feel like Carlos spits on us when he does the thing,
She's
and
like
I
applying
started
shampoo before
laughing
the
my
huddle
ass
starts.
off. But yeah, she's like putting on like a face mask and face shield.
no, it was like Gatorade. It was like Gatorade.
Oh
A
my god!
post-huddle Gatorade pour.
But Amanda, you can take it and then I'll finish it.
I love shake and bake. I don't have a negative thing to say. I feel like I don't know what happened this last tournament. I feel like
It's
we
okay.
kind of maybe just lost like a little bit of our momentum. But overall, like I learned so much from every single player on this team. Like there's not a person that I didn't take something away from. Um, yeah, I loved our team. I mean, we had Andrew Kim in one corner, Nicky you in the other. We had Carlos typically like left wing and Brian's hits were crazy. And it was
Hmm.
just yeah, I was just so impressed with everybody all season and this was my first time playing more competitively and playing with so many people from out of state and it was very humbling and yeah, I just learned a lot and I'm very thankful that you drafted me, Nikki.
Of course, anytime.
Nikki, how about you?
No, I mean, I feel like overall our season we did great. And I always told everybody since the beginning, I said, regardless of winning and stuff like that, like it's cool to get a medal, it's cool to get the belt and stuff like that, bragging rights. But I want every person to improve every tournament. or
Mhm.
every game, every match. Like that's my main thing. Like learn from your mistakes. I told everybody I was like, make a mistake once, don't make it again. Like learn from it. But I'm glad that I literally got 6 out of my 7 picks that I originally wanted, and it literally formed my team. Having Tara a part of the franchise to teach
Mhm.
you girls was a big help,
Yeah.
which showed because you girls improved so much. I feel like these last 3 tournaments, you and Meredith were literally like our glue for the team because you guys would bring us back in for catches, make counter
Right,
hits and stuff like that. Yeah, right, Ryan?
Huh?
Huh?
You said Brian?
Yeah,
right.
yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, Carlos as well. He's somebody that's been traveling, playing at a high level. Part of the Boston Dodgeball League, which just has a bunch of great players.
Mhm.
And he was one of our people that, when I got out, Andrew got out, he would step in corner and start to make play calls, start to contribute to the team more. Even though he always contributed to the team, but taking over corner, people are always antsy and stuff like that. But he would just be comfortable, which is great.
Yeah.
And Brian Field, I feel like he's just improved so much since he started coming back into the dodgeball scene. That's why I wanted to pick him up and having a strong arm out of the middle, which was great. But I mean, I'm just glad with everybody. Andrew being there to help, traveling all the way from Philly, bringing Tara as well when she travels. So
Yeah.
I'm just glad that everybody was there for tournaments that they can show up and we performed our best. And I feel like we can do it again next season if we really wanted.
Yeah. I loved our team. Oh, I loved
Yeah,
it.
it was so much fun.
You guys were definitely tough to play. I think we tied each other like honestly 3 or 4 times.
Mhm.
And whenever we play you guys, I'd either have Andrew Kim in front of me with Carlos also next to me, and you guys would stack my side. So it's like, hey, I'm just never gonna throw here.
Yeah,
And then on the opposite, sometimes you would play across from me, Nicky, and I'm like, all right, like I'm not really gonna get an opportunity to throw here. We're just holding each other the whole time.
basically.
So, but you guys had the lineup 1 through 6 to allow your team to do that. Um, and yeah,
I wonder if that's what
Yeah,
was different about this tournament because we only had six. We didn't have a single rotation. And I know
yeah, we
we've
didn't get a
played,
chance to sit.
yeah, like I know we've played just me and Mare the last few. But like you guys typically would have at least somebody to rotate. So maybe that changed things.
Yeah,
Well,
and
for
we had no shagging too. I mean, shout
yeah,
out to
yeah.
shout out to Tenny,
yes.
Kevin Santos. He shagged for us. Morgan as well. She shagged for
Hmm.
us. Matt, when he was reffing, he helped. But it sucked because we never really got to play on court one. We always played on court two. So
I
we
know.
didn't have like our right side covered with like people from the stands.
Hmm.
So
Uh,
yeah,
We
we were
didn't
on
have a
court
change
two
of
all day.
scenery. Yeah.
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 So happens. But overall we had fun. That's the main thing. We ended up on a great note, just having
Yeah.
fun.
You
Hmm.
guys finished in first too. So for
Yeah.
everyone at home, Shake and Bake had 44 points along with Invictus, and Shake and Bake ended up winning on the tiebreaker.
Yes, sir.
All right, here are some questions from me about your franchise. Are you guys ready?
Yes,
Ready.
sir.
All right, how did you guys decide on your franchise team name?
Okay. How did we decide on our franchise union?
Yeah.
Oh, basically, I was creating jersey designs, and I was doing like a creamsicle jersey, and then I really liked the Wonder Bread theme. And one night I was just high as fuck, and I'd watched Talladega Nights, and I was just like, shake and bake. And I saw the jacket with the Wonder Bread, and I was like, perfect. I was like, that's semi pro. So I literally just I made a design, I sketched it up, I sent it to the person, and he was like, "Is this what you want?" And originally he made the one that Meredith has with
Mhm.
with
Ricky
Will
Bobby.
Ferrell on it, Ricky Bobby. And I was like, no, I don't want that. I was like, just make it kind of look like a car like type, like, like sponsorship thing. And he was like, all
Mhm.
right, I got you. And he sent me it, and it was just perfect. So we stuck with that.
Just want to drive fast. That was
I
a
love
sick
Emily.
team name. I like the jerseys a lot as well.
Thank you.
All right, Nikki, what was the strategy behind drafting your team?
Really, I honestly thought going into it, Andrew was going to be the one that's going to be doing the drafting, but I decided to do it, and really, I was just choosing players that wanted to learn, improve, and knowing that I had Andrew already, Tara, and Meredith, who's been traveling a lot, that they can teach people and willing to like also just sit back and prove and be important players. So just really people that just want to be a sponge, and basically everybody that I had on my team really fit that part and they showed it. So basically got what I want. Happy about it.
It would be sick if there was like a combine. You just show up on a Saturday. You're just running like 40-yard dashes. You're doing like like the
Vertical
jump.
jumps.
Yeah. You get
Trial for
velocity
the
throw.
team. Yeah.
You're doing the pacer test.
Oh my God.
Nah, not the patient. The sit and reach. The
Yeah,
sit and
yeah,
reach.
yeah. I used to
Dude,
be
that shit's
trash
crazy.
at that. Absolute trash at that.
Yeah, bro.
Not me.
That shit was ass.
All right, question for you both. How has your team evolved since the start of semi-pros? Uh, hold on. How has your team evolved since the start of semi-pro versus the finals? And what are the biggest improvements you've noticed from your team?
Amanda, you can go first.
Yeah. So I think for improvements for me personally, um, I think we just got better at like trusting each other and from the start, obviously there's half of the team I had never even met before. So it was nice to like learn everybody as we went through the process. So I think that's one thing we got better at was just learning each other's play styles, learning each other's personalities, like learning what you could say to one person. Like I know you've talked about that before, Ryan, like how you can kind of give criticism and feedback. And I think that that's one thing we all learned about each other. Um, it's no secret that I am like a very insecure player. So I think when any criticism or feedback was given back to me, it was always very like gentle and kind and like, you're doing great, Amanda. I'm like, oh my God, thank you.
You're doing great,
I
sweetie.
I played like ass, but thanks.
You're doing good,
So I
girl.
think, yeah, no, I think that's one thing. Like I never, whenever even I would get in my own head, I never felt defeated because I knew who I was playing next to. So I think that's one thing we just like our meshing got great over the season. And then with the first half, how has our team evolved? Yeah, I guess I would just say that. I just think just learning each other and getting to know each other for people I'd never met before. And yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
Nikki?
Um, I feel like basically everybody on the team evolved so much. Obviously, you and Meredith not really knowing everybody and playing with
Mhm.
everybody. Same with Tara. Yeah, I feel like Andrew knew like Carlos, Brian from back in the day and stuff like that. So he kind of understood their play style. But you girls did a really good job, and it obviously showed the first tournament because we won. We're really like sitting back, playing your part, and like kind of understanding like, okay, like Brian plays at this pace, Andrew plays at this pace, Nikki plays at this
Mhm.
pace, like Carlos plays here. Like you guys really like learn from that. And yes, you were a little antsy at first and nervous because you're playing
Mhm.
against great players like
Yeah.
Bo, Quan, Dylan, Taylor. Every team had a solid player, so it's a little nervous, but you guys just were like improving and just learning every tournament. And like I said, the last 3 to 4 tournaments, you guys were like our glue, so it was perfect. But yeah, overall, I feel like everybody was improving and nobody was like really holding us back. It sucked that we didn't have Brian Priest for like 3, 4 tournaments because he was injured, but
Yeah. I know
he
we only had him for the first one, right?
we had him for two. We had him
Okay.
for the first one, and then we had him for the third one, I think I want to
Okay.
say, or the fourth one. Yeah,
He's got crazy good hands. Like I remember playing him back in the day, and if he is on the back line, do not
yeah.
throw him. Like you
If
leave him
he,
in at the end, no one throws at him solo. We crash on him. Like he's probably gonna catch one ball still.
yeah, He's so used to the 8.5 back in the day. So with these foam balls, it's hard when you don't like put it on his chest or like stomach. If it's like here, he'll miss it because he's so used to like he'll grab it and it'll just go past him and hit him. So
Mm.
it was tough, but he was just a like I was grateful to pick him up because he was a little bit slept on. Nobody really knew him due to the captains that were being that were picking. So I knew of him, and I was pretty grateful to pick him up, and he played great for every tournament we had. So it sucked that he was injured. I wish that he was here
Yeah.
more to play.
I was hoping to have a later pick in the first round, so on the swing back, I could draft him. But just drafting where I was drafting, I knew I was never going to get the opportunity to pick him up.
Yeah.
All right, two more questions. What's some things your team did well this semi-pro, and what are some things you think you guys could have improved on?
I feel like we did really good of like snapping out of it. Like when we were really, I mean, due to the playoffs, that really didn't work. But I feel like with everything around Robin, we were really good at like snapping out of it and like readjusting, like correcting ourselves. Everybody was holding each other accountable of like stuff that we were doing wrong, and we picked it up. And I think we went 2-2 with turn round Robin, and we kind of showed that we were able to like somewhat snap out of it, like. And for the games that we lost, we were like 1 point behind. So yeah, I feel like everybody was just really good. I mean, we had some downfalls, we had some double hits and stuff like that, and it just sometimes it just isn't our tournament, it isn't our day, and I feel like that
Mm.
one was it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Um, I don't really know of anything we could have improved on, honestly. Like I feel like we all did our part to the best of our abilities. Again, like you said, Nikki, like I just feel like it just wasn't our day. But over the entirety of semi-pro, I feel like we all had our role on the team and we all fit it really well. And yeah, I can't really think of anything that we could have improved.
yeah. It sucked that we didn't have subs.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little
That was the
tough
one thing.
between
Yeah,
giving people breathers and then shagging.
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. All right, last question from me. This is like a five-parter. Are we ready?
yeah.
All
Hit me
right.
with it.
Superlatives for your team. Most likely to close out a 1v6.
Nicky or Andrew, hands down. I've seen it.
I would agree with that.
I've seen it.
I would have to agree. No offense, but I would just have to agree.
All right, biggest hype man / woman.
Oof.
Carlos.
Carlos
I think
and
Carlos.
I would say Carlos, and it's a tie between you and Meredith because when Meredith's down, you're up, and it's vice versa. When you're down, Meredith's very up. So it's like
No.
it's always good to have that. So I would say Carlos and you girls,
You're like yin yang.
Yes.
basically, yeah, yeah.
All right, most likely to sacrifice their body for a catch.
Amanda. Whenever I tell Amanda to just go for it, she's like, okay, and she just squares up to it, literally every time.
Give it to me.
And I'd say
Amanda,
it's like a 60-40%, and 60 is on the good side.
Amanda, catch Ryan. All right, Amanda, do it again.
All right, I will.
Literally. I was like the SpongeBob. I was like, do it again.
Do it again.
All right, team clown.
Oh, I don't know. That's tough.
Mare.
That's tough.
Mare's goofy.
I was gonna say Mare or Carlos.
Yeah.
It's one of them. But I would have to say more Mare just to put it on
Yeah.
there.
All right, and last one. I snuck this one in. Most likely to smoke a cigarette on the court.
Mare, easily.
Mare!
Marble red with a neutral in one hand.
Yeah, and a straw. Don't forget her
Easiest.
straw.
Oh my bad. Sorry.
She's just got her in her leg and she takes it out. She's smacking the bottom of the cigarette box.
It's out of both knee braces. Hold the neutral out of one, marble reds out of the other.
She's like looking to the sidelines. She's like, yo, anyone got a light?
Yeah, she's like, what?
She got a match on her shoe. She just like.
Yes, that's Mare.
Oh boy. All right. That's it for me. Let's move into questions from the people. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
All
Are we
right.
ready?
Hit me with
Ready.
it.
All right. First question from Brenda. Nikki, you're a very well-rounded player. Are there any drills slash exercises you do that help your throwing slash dodging, etc.?
Oh, thank you, Brenda. Um, for dodging, I would say I do a lot of like lunges with like weights and like balls. So like I would do like side to side lunges and stuff like that. Um, and box jumps too are really good. Stretching, obviously, stretch every morning when you wake up for at least 10 minutes. I feel like that's the most important thing because you're laying in one position for about 7 to 8 hours. So it's good to wake up and stretch. But for throwing and stuff like that, band workouts, I feel like throwing is my weakness right now, so I'm still improving on it. But band workouts, weightlifting, that's like the main thing, and really getting my form right and weight distribution. So,
Mm.
yeah.
All right, next question, and I got to cycle some of these out because unfortunately Meredith couldn't make it today. Um,
Grr.
Another question from Brenda. This is supposed to be for both of you, but if you could pick a semi-pro team besides Shake and Bake to play with for one tournament, who would it be and why? Also looking
Ooh,
forward to playing with you girls in February.
Aw, Brenda. I'm very excited to play with her in February. We're doing the Galentine's tournament in Philly, so that'll be fun. So
Ooh.
ooh,
yeah, yes, I'm
that's
excited.
fun.
Um, ooh, who's a team I'd want to play with? Um, honestly, I I would want to play with Phoenix, especially if you had the full team that they had like this last tournament.
I agree.
Because I love Tenny. I would love to play with Tenny. Um, obviously to play with Brenda. We did a D League together and that was really fun playing with her. I would love to play with her again, and I will be playing with her again.
Hmm.
Um, I would love to play with Sarah Wood. Yeah, and I feel like again, like this last turn, if it was this team from this last tournament, I would pick Phoenix for sure.
Good pick. Also, fuck Nate, I guess.
Well, sometimes we fight
Well,
when we play together.
she's like, Nate, why didn't you catch that?
Right. And he's like, I didn't see it. I tried. I'm like, try harder.
Right, right,
Right, right. Oh,
right.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, question from Tenny for Nikki.
Hey.
Congrats on all of your success this year. How did you prep for this year, and how do you overcome what you consider your areas of improvement?
Really good question. Um, how did I? Can you repeat that one more time? Sorry, that was a lot.
How did you prep for this year, and how did you overcome what you'd consider your areas of improvement?
Oh,
I think it
how did
meant
I prep?
weaknesses.
Okay. So how did I prep for this year? I would just say just continue to just learn. I mean, having Dylan, Quan, Gio, Taylor when he's there, and everybody else that like captains within rec leagues and tournaments, I really know the game. Playing with them also helped. It really felt like playing at a high level. So just being with them and playing with them and against them really just helped improve my game. And I would say my weaknesses, like I said before, are really like my throwings and stuff like that, like throwing speed. I feel like I'm good, I'm accurate, but speed wise, I have to obviously get that up. So that's like my main thing.
Nice.
All right, next question from Tenny. This one's from Meredith. I'm gonna read his question and we'll answer for her.
Brr.
All right. Question from Tenny from Meredith. You're a true homie. Love seeing you at semi-pros. How did you enjoy the semi-pro season? Pros slash cons. What would you change if anything? So if I know Meredith, I would say pros would be that they sold alcohol there, and cons would be you couldn't smoke cigarettes and they didn't sell jewel pods.
Goddamn.
I was gonna say that you could smoke in the venue too.
God fucking damn. You couldn't have said it any better.
Meredith would thrive in like the 80s. You just walk
But
into
she's here.
diners and everyone's like smoking cigarettes.
Right.
Yeah, agree.
Meanwhile,
Just
I've seen her smoke one cigarette since I've known her.
I've never seen her smoke a cigarette, but I've definitely smelt it. All right. Does anyone have anything to add to that?
No.
No, I felt like you summed it up pretty good.
All right. Last question from Tenny for Amanda. Amanda, love you. Who are some of the players, semi-pro or anywhere, that you look up to? Follow-up question, have you mirrored or tried any of those players' movements/tricks?
So I actually did see this one comment said, also Tenny, I love you so much. And I did have some time to think about this one. So there was actually, well, regarding players who I look up to, obviously I look up to both of you very much, um and I've learned a lot from both of you. But there was one thing I saw, Dylan Cruz. He was doing like a Q&A on his story, and somebody asked for advice on catching, and he mentioned keeping your elbows in. So he basically said, like, if your elbows have to move away from your body, that's not your catch and to not go for it. And I took that and like that's ingrained in my head. And ever since reading that, I've made so many more catches because I physically like if I'm like if I have to move my elbows, that's not my ball. So like that's one thing I read that and that's in my brain. Um yeah, that's that's my advice or that's the thing that I took away.
Learn your catch radius.
Yeah. Yeah. Learning not to reach. And again, just like every catch I've made has just been like I'm just hugging it. So I
For
LeBron Jackson 2 weeks in a row. Um,
for
Ryan
me,
twice.
you,
yeah, true,
right.
true.
She's your mommy.
I am Papa.
For me, the catch is like the way I dodge last catch is I'm moving left to right. I'm always staying low. You don't want to jump because when you jump, you make yourself bigger, especially if you're already like a taller target. You should never be setting up for a catch, and that's like a one on whatever, and you feel confident or you feel like you're getting that like one ball being thrown at you. But I would say always try to dodge into a catch, not catch and then dodge. And then just learning your radius. Like for me personally, if I'm gonna catch a ball, it's like on me. Like I'm either
Hmm.
catching it or I'm getting like hit square in the chest.
Yeah. Yeah, and another thing I learned from watching both of you play is like you both have very quick feet. So like in open gym yesterday, Ryan, when I was being you, I was trying to channel my inner quick feet.
Your inner LeBron.
Yeah.
Move them feet.
Move them.
Little feet twin.
Something that my team definitely heard me say a lot when whether I'm out or I'm in the corner, I have a good peripheral, but I'm like, keep the feet moving. Like no one keep their feet
Yep.
still.
Hmm.
That's what I tell my team. I'm like, don't be flat footed.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Question from Garrett. Nicky, Meredith, and Ryan, would any of you pick up a cloth ball to avenge Amanda from getting LeBron?
Fuck no.
Avenge
I see
me.
a cloth ball in the gym, I'm popping it.
No,
Yep.
guys, but it's for me. It's
But
I'll
not
the
drop
roller's
kick
fun.
still with
somebody.
the
I'll
rollie
drop kick
on.
somebody for you, Amanda. Don't worry about it.
All right, I'll take it.
She's like, all right.
I will write a strongly worded letter. I will not pick up a cloth ball.
An anonymous email.
A letter is crazy. I'd rather you just do nothing.
Okay. No cloth though.
No cloth. Fuck that.
All
Whatever.
right. Two more questions, both from John Gatlin. The first one for Amanda and Meredith. You girls were amazing this year. It was such a pleasure watching y'all to grow and watching y'all sustained success. What are some takeaways you're taking into next year, and what are some things y'all are learning to, y'all are gonna do to hit the next level?
Oh, that's very nice of you, John. I think confidence is one thing I learned from this season and I'm gonna take into next season. Um, you know, obviously I was drafted, so I think it's just a matter of remembering like I deserve to be on this team and not that I was like a pity pick, you know. I think I'm very quick to get in my head about like when other players are significantly better than I am. I do like a comparison thing. And I learned to not do that so much with semi-pro. Um, yeah, so I think just bringing in the confidence, I learned, or I developed a lot more confidence in semi-pro, and I'm definitely going to bring that into next time. And then something that I'm going to do to hit that next level. Another thing, physically, my back is jacked up. So I'm going to take recovery more seriously. And like I'm
Steroids?
starting, yes,
You're gonna get a
Trying.
shit ton of shots like you.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I had 4 cortisone shots in my back and they lasted for about a month. So I'm going to start more aggressively taking care of my injuries. I'm starting PT again tomorrow, so I think that's just one thing, just taking care of my body more and like recovery and being better about stretching and all that stuff. So I don't hurt myself because my shoulder's also jacked up.
Yeah.
Cortisone
Take
shots got you
recovery
feeling
seriously.
like LeBron James.
Right.
Facts.
I
Always
know.
take
I wish it,
recovery seriously.
yeah, I wish the cortisone lasted longer on my back, but
And one
whatever.
thing I would say to add on to what you would say is trust yourself.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning, I understand you didn't do that a lot, but towards like, I would say after the third tournament, you were more
Mhm.
confident and you trusted yourself, which showed completely. You're
Thank
making
you.
hits on a lot of people that you were even like, oh shit, I made a hit on him. And I was like, yeah, trust yourself. I was like,
Yeah.
believe me. I was like, you can do it. I was like, just be confident. That's it. So,
Thanks,
yeah, of
Nikki.
course.
Confidence and also like being prepared and then also taking care of yourself afterwards.
Mhm.
So for me, it's like I'm a confident player. I'm going to go into every series. I'm going to try and know every single player. I'm going to know what they do well. I know what they don't do well. I know what like the team, thrives in and what they struggle with.
Yep.
It's just a matter of, okay, like what look are they going to give us? And then like, how are we going to capitalize it
Right.
as a team? And then same thing, like recovery is so big, especially in 2-day tournaments. Like there's
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
better feeling than walking into, a USA round on a Sunday playing mixed and everyone walks in and they look fucked up from the night before, or you could tell like they're having trouble walking.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm just walking in, like had a bunch of water, no alcohol, stretched before, stretched
Yeah.
after, stretched in the morning, like have my caffeine, like I'm ready to fucking go. And I know these people are struggling to even like lace up their shoes. And I just want to go.
Yep.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. Smart. Take it serious.
Hmm.
All right. And last question from John for Nicky. Nicky, great season, brother. I remember at the third throwdown in Boston, you told me that you may not captain again, and here you are, LOL. Really proud of how you grew as a captain. What are some lessons you learned at being at the helm of your powerhouse of a franchise?
That's a great question.
Great question.
Yeah,
Hmm.
great. I feel like just with um, not to like, toot my own horn and everybody else, but I feel like just with the help of just everybody within the Long Island community that just plays at a high level and practicing with them just helped improve my game. So I felt like it was only right to just for people that want to learn and willing to learn and take time to play with me, just to pass it down like what I have and just help them. So that was like my main thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a fantastic captain to have you be my captain through semi-pro and through the throwdown. I was very thankful and I learned a lot from you. And yeah, you're really good at like hyping everybody up, but also like pointing out what to work on.
Hmm.
So it was very easy to learn from you. So I appreciate you.
Thank you. Of course.
Yeah.
I always play with you. You know that. I
All
want
right, that's it.
Nate.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah.
I want Nate to play with me too.
He loved playing with you.
Hmm.
Oh, Ryan.
Ryan.
Oh,
Amanda knows. Amanda
yep,
knows.
I do know.
I've said it multiple times. I think Nate's super underrated. I don't understand how he falls
So
so far
underrated.
in drafts. And if I get the opportunity to draft him, I will.
I feel like he would be a filthy player in club. That's my opinion.
Hmm.
Yeah. I feel like he would
He'll
be
avenge me.
easily insane. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Thanks, guys.
Your husband has your back.
You'd be
Yeah,
like, that's my man.
that's mine. I'm stick beside him.
All right, but that's it for the pod. Do we have any closing thoughts / shout outs?
Amanda, you first.
Shout out Semi-Pro, shout out Gio for founding Semi-Pro and for bringing it back. Shout out Nicky for captaining Shake and Bake. Thank you for drafting me. I had the best time. I'm looking forward to next one. Shout out Nutmeg. Shout out Bromance. Shout out Ryan. He's a dad. I'm also a dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
a dad because I'm you.
Thankful for LA Kick. Thank you for putting on for Semi-Pro again. A good second season. I felt like overall everybody had a good time. Gio as well for running it when he could. Brett, Megan for stepping up and running it when they could. Shake and Bake, of course. I feel like regardless of the fact, we ended up on a good note and we had a fun tournament every single time. So that was the main thing. That's all I care about. But shout out Bromance. We're gonna make you like the Joe Rogan podcast soon.
Wait, what?
Hell no.
Yeah, brother. You're gonna need to add
So I
an
need to have
addition.
Alex Jones on?
We're gonna need you to add an addition to the house so you can just build like a podcast studio.
Joe Rogan, bro. Should I start having like some crazy controversial questions, topics?
Yeah, bro. Just bring in whoever. Talk about fucking aliens and shit.
Okay.
Bring in Jalen Brunson.
I wish, dude.
The J-Man.
Big J Man himself. All right. My shout outs, obviously, shout out Jalen Brunson. Nick's got a game tomorrow night, 2-2. Mitchell Robson's supposed to come back and play. Excited for that. I love when he's on the court. Shout out Twisted T. Shout out Eagles. Eagles have a bye week.
That's tough.
Still don't like the Blue Jays. I don't want to root for them. Don't really want to root for the Dodgers. It's a loss for me. Shout out LeBron James. He's like a newer basketball player. I don't know if anyone knows who he is.
I've heard of him once or twice.
Yeah, I heard about him like maybe twice.
Oh, LeBron James Jr.?
Oh, that kid. Yeah, I heard about him a lot. Shout out Hannah too.
Shout out my wife.
Right, and your baby.
My wife.
You're like,
For letting me take the time to make a pod.
Yeah, shout out my wife for allowing me to do this.
Shout out all these athletes who don't know I exist. Go, Hannah, go.
That's a good point.
Go, Hannah.
And last question I've been asking all my guests. Check the links in the description. Where can people find you guys on social media?
Social media?
Yes.
Yeah. I think my Instagram is Amanda_MLoose, and it's LUCE.
Mine's easy. It's just nrooney7, all lowercase.
And where can people find you on like Club Penguin?
Oh, Club Penguin. I don't think you want to know my username for that.
Right. That's confidential.
I'll get banned from everything real quick.
No comment.
No comment.
Ryan, drop your FeeFinder account.
Yeah, drop your OnlyFans, Ryan.
We don't. So I don't have a personal one. We have a team one. So like for flight, yeah, we have a team one.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
Oh,
I have
okay.
a couple. I have a calendar made up. I'm just waiting to release it.
Yeah, we have the 2026 calendar.
Yeah.
Scary.
You guys are gonna have to guess which one's mine.
Oh,
It's
we
gonna
know.
be the bloody sock toe.
It's gonna be the
Well,
grossest
no,
one
because
possible.
it just has Ryan with the Sperry's on in it.
Ew.
I'm gonna
They're
cut,
leaning.
a hole at the end. It's just gonna be my dogs out with the space.
Oh my
with it
gosh.
tied and everything, just with the dogs out.
Yeah.
I can't. Let those die. Put them down.
No, I've experienced life in those.
Yeah, I agree. Keep them.
Wait, the thumbnail for this episode should be your Sperry's.
I think
Instead of mare, just put the Sperry's.
it could be the bloody sock picture.
The Sperry's with a marble red.
Right.
Do that.
Right.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that is it. Unless you guys have anything else.
I'm good. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Anytime. Peace.
Later.